Alright, everyone on the bus. We're going to USJ, that's your rescue training. And Izuku, as well as Shinso, gonna go. I would be pleased if you would not cause a disturbance. Please. Yes, Mr. Aizawa. Good. Very good. As they start talking about quirks. When Izuku starts talking about his, and if he's not careful, he's going to end up hurting someone. This is when Bakugo realizes that Izuku is pretty much holding back compared to how strong he could be. Actually getting him more pissed. Yet also scared, considering he kicked my ass by holding back before. Majorly holding back. So how strong would he be if he let loose? It's pretty much his range of thinking. As for Shinso, when they talk about his quirks, Sue's like, so you're like a vampire. Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, Izuku's like a werewolf. Koko's like a witch. Wow, you guys are, some of the strongest. At least your quirks give you the powers of some of the strongest, monsters in fairy tales. That's pretty amazing. You really think so? Yeah, but I got a question. Who's the strongest? As Izuku and Shinso start arguing, claiming that they're the strongest, Koko just great, just great. You just had to get them started. I will never hear the end of this. Well, Koko, aren't you technically hella strong too? Yes, but I need assistance when it comes to my healing. They can heal almost instantaneously, which is a pain in the ass. Okay, enough with the quirk chatter. It's time for us to get off this bus and begin your training. As soon as they get off the bus, Isiku's. Wait a minute. Shinso, you smell that? Yeah. Mr. Aizawa, how many people are supposed to be here? Um, Only me, 13, and All Might. But All Might isn't here. Okay. Okay. So, why do we smell a lot of people? Well, you're not the only ones who use this. Maybe it has some lingering effects. Maybe. Then, they go inside. This is when these okay, yeah, someone else is definitely here. A lot of people. What makes you so sure? Is it because of smell? No. We hear heartbeats. A lot of heartbeats. Wait, what? As the portal opens up, Shigaraki, Kurogiri, the Nomu, they are all there. And as well as a influx of the villains, Siku, Shinso, they were like, I knew it, and start running off. I started trying to stop them, but Konoko's, nope, it's too late. Once he started, there's no stopping them. As they are easily taking care of all the villains, Izuku not even had to transform to his partial wolf form. He is tearing through these villains, as well as Shinso, like they're nothing but scrubs up against a seasoned MMA fighter. Or, let me see. Let me think of a good, good comparison. Like, say they're featherweight boxer, just starting out, newly got into boxing, and they decide to start mouthing off, saying how good they are in front of Mike Tyson. In his prime, his most primest of prime forms. Yes. So imagine uh how bad that ass whooping could be. This is actually Ghostly Shigaraki and Kurogiri's. Wait a minute. How? I didn't think you would have such strong kids, especially in this class. What the hell? Who are these kids, Kurogiri? I don't know. We didn't care enough to really look up their names. No matter. Nomu, kill the green-haired boy, I guess. As Nomu jets straight towards Izuku, socking him straight to the ground. Shinso shocked, but then just gets back to his own villains. So, wait, what, aren't you worried about your friend? Are you kidding? I'm worried about your whatever that is. As then you hear something. Yeah, you hear growling as Izuku, he gets up. He's pissed. His fangs are blaring and his eyes start to flash. Them wondering, what's his problem? You pissed him off. As Konoko's, oh no, I, I suggest you guys stay back a little bit. There's no stopping Izuku once he gets like this. What do you mean? As Izuku, he turns into his full wolf form and begins slashing at the Nomu just constantly. Imagine Wolverine's Berserker Rage. But he does have control over it. For at least 5 minutes. Unfortunate for him, the Nomu, it has a hella strong healing factor and is able to withstand this. And the closer it gets to his limit, the more and more he gets more feral. As Koko and Shiso do start to get hella worried, thinking, oh shit, what is this thing? How is he able to say it to Izuku like that? While Izuku and the Wolf King are talking, he's like, what the fuck? What is with this guy? Why won't he stay down? Starting to lose myself. Calm yourself, Izuku. Seriously, this guy is like fighting a flesh golem that can regenerate itself. Wait, what's a flesh golem? Think of it like a zombie, but it actually has a brain. Technically. Wait, you mean like Frankenstein? No. Oh, Christ, I can't believe it. What is with you humans always getting that wrong? What? It's not Frankenstein. Frankenstein is the doctor. Frankenstein is a monster. He never got a name. However, in some movies that I've seen over the years, they actually did give him a name. About time that guy deserved it. But can't we just get on with this? Okay, fine. Just unleash some warrior power, and hopefully they can finish this guy off. Good. As they continue with the onslaught, Gogo, hoping she doesn't have to switch to her contingency plan, so is Shinso. As Shigaraki and Kurogiri are pretty much crapping themselves, thinking, holy shit, what happens if the Nomu loses? Was that kid gonna come after them with them claws and fangs? Only one way to find out is the Nomu is completely overwhelmed, getting slashed, chunks being ripped out of him by Izuku's claws and teeth, as he is losing his ever-loving mind until he goes for the head and cuts it off clean, as he does take some deep breaths. Izuku? Are you alright? This is Shinso and Gogo. They see the look in Izuku's eyes, he charges at Konako. Her nearly being able to dodge as Izuku is tackled by Shinso, who is pummeling him into the ground but is not doing enough. He actually compels Izuku. Sadly, this does not last forever. Shinso's still not strong enough to keep him binded. So, Kongo, she has to use her chains. Surprising everyone else, like, wait, I thought her quirkers only had something to do with mushrooms. It's like, uh, I can't explain that later. But right now, her trying to tighten the bonds is trying to. I need to keep Izuku calm for right now until we can get him sleeping. Wait, what? Yes, the only way to restart this is if he calms himself down or he gets knocked unconscious. Okay. Okay, so how are we gonna knock him out? Because there's no way he's calming down anytime soon, especially when I'm bound like that. Depends who can hit hard. As everyone able, I mean, I'm talking Kirishima, Bakugo, hell, Saito, Shoji. They're just pretty much like, okay, this is our one chance to get a free hit off of him, and he might not get mad afterwards. As they unload punch after punch after punch for Izuku, it does nothing but piss him off more, making it so, yeah, Koko was having even more trouble binding him. She's like, okay, next. We can't, we're tired. Like, well, we're screwed, because I can't. Wait, Koko, won't you do the thing? What? Yeah, you might have no choice but to. I really don't want to do what? This is when All Might shows up. And Shigaraki and Tomura, they're pretty much like, nope. Shigaraki, Tomura, and Korige just, no. We're throwing in a towel. No, we're out here. Korige, please. Okay, we're out. And yeah, they warp out there. There's no reason for them to stay. As All Might, he sees the bound Izuku, and is he a villain? No, that's Izuku, you asshole. It's like, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. It's not my fault, is it? That's near here or there. So, what can I do to help? Knock him out. Really? You want me to hit a student? Yes, full power, if you can. I'm not so comfortable. I could seriously injure. All we need to do is knock him out. Just once. As All Might, he does a half-ass. He does a 25% punch right to Izuku's head. It does nothing. Makes him even more angry. It's like, shit, 50%. 75. It's like, I can't go any higher. It's like, you have to. It's like, okay. I guess I had to move past my limits and go plus ultra as he uses what you could consider a 100% smash on Izuku's face. Wait, oh god, that sounds wrong. Either way, after the punch, he's a little winded. Remember, before he did use a little bit too much power, but Izuku is still awake. So he has no choice but to unleash barrage of punches in hopes that at least one of them, if not the whole collective, will tire Izuku out, knock him out, if anything. But no, it's not working. Izuku is just getting more mad. His eyes are starting to get red. His eyes are really starting to glow red now. Screw green, they're going red. Which means Konako, she has no choice as she unleashes her spores and they enter Izuku's lungs, growing more and more mushrooms. And they're getting bigger. Izuku starts to slow down. Him falling unconscious. Like, what did you do? Mushrooms in the lungs. Restricted breathing. Is that dangerous? Oh, yes, very dangerous. That's why I don't like doing it. What, should we take him to recovery girl? No. No, don't worry about that. He'll be fine. I can get rid of him easily. Okay. So, what is that? Just your a special move you came up with? Or, technically, yes. We had to do this before, but Izuku and the two of us other just promised that we would only do that if there was no other option. Huh. So that's your trump card against him. Yes. If he gets too angry. That's correct. Good to know. What the? Why am I? Wait, chains. Wait. Mushrooms. Kanako, you did it, didn't you? Yes, I lost control again. You did. Oh, crap, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. We know. Just learn how to gain more control over this. I know. As he gets back up, he's like. So, what happened to the villains? Oh, they left. Of course he did, those cowards. As Koko looks at Izuku, he's like, a little windy, isn't it? Huh? A little cold, don't you think? No, I'm good. I'm fine. As all the other girls, they have nosebleeds. Bakugo, it's like, fucking nerd, you're naked. Wait, what? As he sees Shinso trying his best not to laugh, Kongo trying her best not to blow Izuku up with one of our mushrooms. Him being embarrassed. All Might generously sacrificing his shirt just to help Izuku look more decent. As they get the whole rundown to the police, and the other heroes are not needed. Because, yeah, Ida didn't get to leave. He didn't have time to. Izuku had this covered. There was no need for anyone to escape. The other villains, Shinso and Izuku pretty much took care of them. Aizawa was not hurt, neither is 13. In fact, they were mainly just focused on Izuku taking on that Nomu. So, all is well. Until we go straight towards the villain's hideout. I'm so sorry. I failed. Yes, don't worry about it. These things do tend to happen. Who could have guessed that these... Wait. A wolf, you said, did this to our Nomu? Yes. And when he was losing control, he had two people. One used these chain things, and another looked in his eyes, trying to stop him. Yeah. Okay. Really? Tell me more about these students. Lengthy explanation later. Really? Okay. Shigaraki, if you would, please leave. But, Master, leave! But, yes. Gorgiri, you leave with him. Please. Understood. As soon as they do, close the door. This is when Awful One loses his shit. He is pissed. He doesn't know how this happened, why this is happening. He went through too much trouble to let some nuisances escape after all this time. So many years of planning, all the sacrifices I made just to make this world mine. There are more. Some way, somehow, those three escaped. I skewered the old werewolf king, but I didn't think that the new one would survive. So now there's the vampire and the fucking witch. Damn it! I have gone through too much, told so many lies, manipulated and destroyed so many fucking lives to have some prissy little brats ruin it for me. Okay. It's okay. I can salvage this somehow. All I need is all I need is a couple of willing participants. Never think I would have to ask them for help.